Well, it's back. Say Hi to a Stranger weekend is once again daring Vancouverites to break through their fears and strike up conversations with someone that they've never met. Joining us now from our newsroom with more on this is Kaare Long of Acu Creative Consulting and one of the people behind Say Hi to a Stranger. Hi, how's it going?
Hi, good morning.
So tell us, why do this event?
Well, I think Vancouver has seemed to come under fire recently and has been quoted to be a very unfriendly city. And we're not quite sure why this is happening, but we've been hearing it quite a lot. And when I first started this campaign in 2013, it started off as a singles issue because there was a lot of rebuttals online and people going back and forth about how being a female in Vancouver is hard to date and being a man in Vancouver is hard to date. And we thought this is kind of interesting. So we took to the streets with a video camera and just started to talk to people and say hi. And what we found out was rather interesting. People were not as friendly as we thought they might be.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were going to tell me the opposite, that people just opened up and wanted to have conversations.
That's what you think. You know, I think the funny thing about Vancouver is I think it's a very polite city, and that may be why people don't say hi. Perhaps they're too afraid. Perhaps they feel like they shouldn't be talking to people. But I think that's what's given it that unfriendly kind of persona, because when you're walking down the street, there's no connections. Everybody's just, don't look, don't talk to people. And that face-to-face, hi, good morning, or good afternoon, or whatever it may be, doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So people are losing that connection day to day, and it's actually really important.
And why do this on Valentine's Day?
Well, again, because we started this originally as a singles issue, we thought this is probably the best time of year to confront loneliness. A lot of people, I think, feel isolated. We're in a city of millions of people, yet I know a lot of people suffer from the feelings of isolation. They feel alone, and this weekend tends to magnify that. They can feel, you know, they're not part of anything and not part of a community. So we want to hit the streets and remind people that we're all here, we're all connected, and hi, we want to talk to you, we want to learn more about you.
Yeah, I think it's an interesting idea. I haven't always lived in Vancouver. I've lived in a lot of other cities in Canada, and I think you're right. I think it's not so much that people here aren't friendly. They do want to be friendly. It's just that getting over that first hurdle, that can be the most difficult for people, and maybe kind of setting the stage for a culture shift. Is that kind of what you're trying to accomplish here?
Exactly what we're trying to accomplish. In fact, we're hoping we will accomplish it, because again, it seems to be some sort of invisible barrier, and it's literally like, you know, nobody can talk to anyone else. And so our efforts are all about breaking that barrier down and allowing people, kind of urging them out gently. You know, we'll be out there kind of showing everybody how to do it and reminding them it's not that hard, just eye contact, smile, say hi. That's it. And it seems very simple, but I think, again, a lot of people have lost that natural tendency to connect to other human beings. So we're just going to be out there reminding them it's okay. You can say hi. Nobody's going to get, you know, nobody's going to get angry. In fact, most people who get a hi are very surprised and very happily surprised by it.
So you're going to be out this weekend. Are you going to be kind of on the streets of downtown Vancouver in various spots, or are you going to be located in one area?
We have a majority of our shops that are joining us this year on Main Street, Mount Pleasant area, because the first time we did this, they were all around that area as well. We've also branched a little bit into Commercial Drive and some downtown. So again, we were amazed at the response with the local businesses. They seem to really want to get in on this, to connect to their community and the people around them. So we're hoping after this year, we'll maybe even expand further, because it's just fantastic that all these businesses want to come in and help us spread this word.
Yeah, but you certainly don't have to be in that area to participate. Just say hi, right?
Exactly. If you want, there is a schedule on the website which illustrates where we will be having our checkpoints, where our team, our street team will be. If you're not quite sure what you should do and want to kind of view us in action, you can come and do that. And then, you know, go out on your own and try it out, because I know it's funny. It's actually scary to do it. Just say hi.
Just say hi. It's so simple. Kaare, thanks so much for joining us with that.
Thank you for having me.
Hello, Caitlin.
Hello,
How's it going? All right, time for a look at